Aquarius, hey there cuties, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is not going to resonate for all Aquarians. If it does, however, resonate for you, do feel free to smash that little like button for me. You got the Queen of Cups here, could be dealing with a Cancerian. Definitely a deep, loving connection. Somebody is nurturing, compassionate, caring. And, sorry. If you feel the vibe here, if you like how I take pauses and I lose what I'm saying, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy, anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. Just whomever you have on that sweet little aqua brain of yours. Also have the Queen of Pentacles, so nurturing and abundant is what I'm getting off of this connection so far. Let's cut this deck here. This is, by the way, the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. We're also going to be clarifying, most people are really familiar with the Light Seers. We'll be clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot, also by Chris Ann. Let's get at your love life, babies. I feel like anything you need to know about me you can find on my website, which is linked in the About section of my channel. The Magician in your energy sounds really like you. I don't know why the Magician doesn't represent Aquarius. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. I really have a problem here. I have an addiction to Aquarians. Okay, so we have the Ace of Inspiration, the Ace of Wands, and we have the Chariot card in your outcome. Really could be dealing with a Cancer, by the way. I'm a Cancer, Aquarius, if you were single or anything. We do have, so in your energy, you've got the Magician. In your person's energy, the Ace of Wands, and then the Chariot card. Huge movement, if there has not been much movement previously. The Four of Wands, really moving on to the next phase. That's your overarching energy. The Four of Wands is the minor arcana version of the World card. I just wanted to make sure that was Wands, not Swords, and it is. Because it's actually the Four of Inspiration, which is Wands. It's about that passionate, so what you're feeling inspired and called to. And so the Four of Wands signifies, again, the minor arcana version of the World card. It really does mean moving on to the next phase. If you're already dating this person, this could be marriage. If you haven't met this person, it's like you guys have done the evolving needed to come into connection now healthily. So that meeting could be coming in if you have not met your person already. This feels like a very strong connection, a soul connection. Some will call it twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. This feels like the connection of a lifetime. You got the Emperor here, the Divine Masculine. The Ten of Cups. Wow, you guys, this is a really sexy connection. I do feel like you've gone through, you got the Three to the Four of Swords. So it's about, you've healed from some broken hearts. Probably the world broke your damn heart, and I get it. And you've had, the Seven of Cups is also here. That's about having chosen sort of like the shinier cups. The cups that kind of seduced you from the outside, made you think that they were full of good things, right? And you get to the middle and it's like, ow, there's a bunch of fucking bees in there. So you've gone through all of that, you've healed from all of that, and that's what's bringing you into whatever connection this is, your Ten of Cups, okay? Your Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, male, female, non-binary, I do not care. I am not gender prejudiced, and none of the cards are gender specific in my book. So the Four of Wands in your overarching energy, this is huge. This is gorgeous. This is a finish line of sorts, because it does really mean the completion of a phase. So what comes at the completion of a phase is the new beginning, right? Which your person has the Ace of Wands there. It's about, the Magician is about you having gone through and endured and experienced many things in this lifetime. The Magician isn't somebody who just got to kind of skip along. Neither is the Fool, by the way. This is about somebody who's experienced it all, has endured many things, has also had blessings. You've learned how to navigate your way through this lifetime by way of trial and error, is what I'm getting right now. You have everything you need to proceed on to your blessings and the better part of your life, is what I'm getting. The Ace of Wands, this is really just beautiful energy I'm getting off of this connection. The Ace of Wands is about your person having this new inspiration. They maybe have not taken action towards you yet. They maybe don't even see you. It's almost like that they've just realized, I want love, like the true deep love. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. I've come into a space where I've kind of fulfilled myself from the inside out, and now I want that counterpart, that person that kind of enjoys this healthy space with me. That's what I'm getting. The Chariot card. This is about two people who've gone through some damn things. Like I said, in your energy, you have not had lack of experience in this lifetime. You've endured many things. You've seen it all. You've experienced the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, the blessings. It's almost like you've lived in wealth. You've lived in poverty. is what I'm getting, which is a weird message and I never get off of any of this, but I feel like you've realized that you'd rather live in financial poverty and fulfill your soul than to live in wealth by following your ego, which is actually going to bring you into wealth by spirit, okay? Wealth spiritually, but also because you have chosen correctly. It may not come in like a jackpot. I'm watching a bunch of money flying out of a slot machine like it does with the ego. That money, by the way, falls out and onto the floor and you don't get to really see it or experience it or enjoy it. It doesn't actually ever fulfill you. It's gone as fast as you get it. The kind of payouts that are coming for you because you've decided that you'd rather live in poverty but with spiritual wealth, the kind of true financial security that comes with that is wild, okay? It's more than you'll ever have hoped for from the ego as well, okay? Lots of stuff coming true for y'all. Spiritual wealth, I don't know if I've ever talked about that before, and it feels very like you have, again, experienced it all. You've had wealth by way of ego, and you've had poverty by way of spirit, and you choose to live in poverty if it means you being spiritually fulfilled, and that is why you'll also be financially fulfilled for a lifetime, okay? That is what's coming through. So you got the Magician, the Seven of Cups that we did see in there. Again, I think by way of you choosing the sort of shiny things, that's not just in life, or that's not just in love, that's in life. I think you have gone for the shiny things, you've gone for the spiritual things, and again, you've realized that even when the spiritual things don't offer you all the financial stability or the shiny, flashy things that the ego offered, it's more fulfilling, and that's why you're coming into all of your blessings. So the Seven of Cups is about you learning to choose wisely and really get to know the substance, the insides of the cups before you choose. That's what I'm getting right now. Bringing you into a place of celebration. I do feel like you're kind of rejecting love altogether at this time because of it, because you have chosen the wrong cups before. Again, I just don't, it's not like, I don't think you're, you could be trying to heal from some of those past cups that you did get stung from, is what the Four of Cups is kind of indicating to me. So you maybe don't even notice, like there might be somebody directly in front of you, right? I feel like I've gotten this energy on you guys before, that it might be a best friend of yours that you truly enjoy everything, every part of life with, but you're just like, no, I don't like them like that. And it's not that you don't like them like that. It's like that you're still holding on to a little bit of pain from some of your past situations. That is causing you to almost feel like you don't like them like that. That's what I'm getting right now. It's a weird message. This is your sunshine, though. They have the Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. First of all, are they single? This is crazy, you guys. Whoever this is, don't miss them. I do feel like they want you and only you. They have eyes for you. That's what I'm getting right now. But you are in the midst of healing from something from your past. This, you might be almost out of that phase. The Four of Cups is, again, it's not like you're just ignoring them because you're fucking, well, you guys can be a little aloof, okay? But I do feel like this in particular is saying that that there's a reason that you're focusing on the cups from your past, is because there is still a little bit of healing left to do there. And the healing will come in the form of, you won't be flinchy when making this decision. You'll trust that no matter what decision you make, for instance, if you choose one of those shiny cups and you get on the inside and you're like, whoa! That's not what it looked like on the outside. Weird message. But now you've come to a space where you've evolved to a place in your life where even if you get seduced by the shiny exterior of something and you go inside and you find out the insides don't match the outsides, you have what it takes to get up and walk away immediately because you don't need anyone. You're independent. You found your own, independence on your own worth, your own power. So now you can, even if you do choose incorrectly, you can walk out as soon as that red flag hits, okay? But I feel like you're still coming to a place where you're getting that. Like you just, you've walked away from things that didn't serve you, but I feel like you're still a little afraid of walking into another situation like that. The Creator's saying, that's okay if you do, baby, because now you have the tools to walk immediately away. Whereas before, you maybe stayed stuck in a situation because even though you saw the red flag, you went past the red flag, if that makes sense. You went past the red flag and tried to make it work anyways. The Creator's saying now if you get into a situation that has a red flag on the inside of the house instead of outside posted up, he's saying now you have what it takes to turn around and walk the fuck back out. You're not stuck there. You used to be because you didn't trust yourself. He's saying you've got all that it takes now. You've come into this space in your life with the Magician card there where you have learned everything you need to know. You don't need any more information, okay? It's like even if you come into 15 more karmic connections, you're going to be able to walk right out of those. You're not going to get stuck in them for years learning all the lessons that you need to learn because you've learned all the lessons. Whew, there's a lot of stuff. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, this person is having a huge revelation about you. This person might be in the spotlight with the Sun card. I am getting that right now, which I don't always get off the Sun. I always get it off the Star. I am feeling that sort of starlight. They might be highlighted at this time. I feel like they're doing, whatever they're doing is substantial work. The Eight of Pentacles to me is about somebody who is working hard on their own. I am getting finances on this. I'm getting their own business, something that is setting them up for a lifetime full of illumination and success. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of it right now. Let's get more on the outcome. Could be a Leo, by the way, or Virgo, or Gemini, or... That's all I'm getting at this time. A Cancer. I forgot that was the Chariot card. That was feeling really strong earlier. Could be dealing with a Cancer for sure. Got the Eight of Wands in your outcome, the Eight of Swords, 2 8s and a 9. I do feel like this is stating that if there's been confusion in this situation, and I almost feel like, whoa. And I almost feel like there is overthinking going on, which is fine. This is like, we're tempering this out. You know, I don't see the Temperance card here, but I'm feeling the sort of weighing things out. It's just kind of a back and forth process. We don't just get to usually beeline it, A-line it. What? A line drive? We don't get to beeline it. That's what I feel like saying. I don't know what beelining it is, but we don't get to beeline it right for the blessings, right? It's like we have to go back and forth of having faith in ourselves and then losing hope and then having faith in God and losing hope. So I feel like the Eight of Swords is a space where we're overthinking something. And sometimes even our blessings. Sometimes we're like, what? Pinch ourselves, right? This is like a pinch ourselves situation where we're like, this can't be true. Like, these are all the things I ever dreamt of. Oh yes, the Creator actually instilled you with those dreams because they were yours. It was like a psychic vision of your future and what was to come. Clarity is coming on that. Again, I feel like you're doing some overthinking in the outcome of this connection. I feel like it's about you not really getting the Creator saying, no, this is it for you. This is all yours. All of this wish fulfillment, all of these blessings, because you have manned your way through some seriously traumatic, and what's the right word? That's not what I'm looking for, traumatic. Just some serious obstacles is what I'm getting. You've manned your way through with the Chariot card. This is against all odds. This is somebody this is two people who have been to hell and back, and are coming out victorious. I don't know if I said that. And that's the Sunshine as well. The Chariot can mean a spotlight of some sort. So it really is about you guys being called into your own, we're all being highlighted, right? In our own little areas. Believe it or not, this world is so huge that pretty much all of us could have our spotlight, our time to shine, if you will. And that's what it's saying here, is that it's your time to shine because you've done all the work. You've done everything you needed to do. You've learned every lesson. You haven't ever taken anything for granted, not the lessons nor the blessings. And the Creator's saying it's so sweet because you haven't even scratched the surface of your blessings yet. They're all coming by way of total wish fulfillment. Everything you've ever dreamt of coming by way of you doing the diligent work on yourself, which you've done. You fought against what the society told you should do. This is how it works. This is the practical way to go about things. You've done things your way, the right way, the righteous way, in order to come into all of your blessings, your wish fulfillment. Oh my God, it's so sexy. I can't even stand it. Again, victory against all odds and a true spotlight coming. If you have not been spotlighted already, a lot of you probably have. You are Aquarius. You are the Star card, and I talk about this a lot. You guys just have what it takes. It's about you knowing that. The only thing that can stop you is you not getting the energy you put off. The energy you put off could captivate the masses. Every single Aquarian I've ever known can captivate the audience. The whole damn everybody's audience, okay? But again, when Aquarius doesn't know that they can do that, they won't even try. It's not that you can still captivate them, but if you're not trying, then you can't, right? So whatever it is you're being called to, it does feel big, and this connection feels huge as well. It feels kind of like a purpose partner, which again, I talk about it all the time because the truth is we're coming into connections where we've gone through a bunch of karmic situations. Some of our karmics are coming back healed, and we've been healed, and we're counterparts with them as well. But this might be a brand new person. Whatever it is, it feels to me like you've done all the healing that you needed to do by way of karmic situations. Your counterpart comes in so that you can now help the world do the healing that you've already done. I love you so much. Let's get you one oracle card here. Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Virgo. That's really all I'm getting here. Could be any sign, obviously. Those are just the ones that are the most prominent in this connection, or in this reading. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm. No anxiety, no agitation. I love that. That is so sweet, and this is really what this feels like to me as a soulmate, a purpose partner. Somebody who is just going to kind of, it's like I can just see them nestling in. They're going to be the big spoon, the small spoon. It's just going to work, and I love it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Mwah.